Well, I am an admirer of Elisa's. Elisa has even worked for me, and the fact is that she is talented.
What's it called? Kermit and Friends?
Kermit and Friends.
Kermit. But if
Kermit,
you're saying
like
not to
frog?
do,
Yeah,
wait.
I actually have watched a few hours of Kermit and Friends.
How many hours have you watched, Natalie?
Oh, no, probably indulged in 8 hours.
Holy.
My wife and I watched Benji's ex-girlfriends or whatever's going on. We watched this crazy podcast, and I have to say, this is one of the probably in the top 5 things I think about right now.
She has a podcast, but she gets to come on the radio. It is craziness upon craziness.
She's an embarrassment, Elisa Jordana. And you know why? Because she's an embarrassment. She walks into Santa Barbara and treats it like a cheap prostitute she is, singing about sucking dicks. There was 3 dudes from Europe that they were going to watch the sunset in the most beautiful place in the world. She ruins the sunset for people. That's how disgusting she is. Elisa Jordana ruins the sunset for strangers.
I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kermit and Friends. I'm Elisa. This is Fozzie, and Kermit is watching from heaven. I am so excited. I just got the best text ever. I'm going to Disneyland on Thursday for Elaine's birthday. Yay! I've been wanting to go to Disneyland for a really long time. I have never been there, and that just like brightened my day so much. And also Kermit and Friends brightened my day because Kermit and Friends is where I like to be. It's where all my friends are. It's the closest people to me in my life are part of Kermit and Friends because it's what I love doing. And when you're passionate about something and you build something, they will come. High Pitch Eric is texting me that Lala owes him $250. We'll get to that in a second. We have a great show. I love that I get my texts on the computer so I can read them to you guys. I have the best texts ever from the best people. So many people are contributing to the show. I want to thank Leaf King. He produces the show and he's just so generous. And I've met a lot of great and generous people recently. Our first guest is unbelievably generous with everything. So I was depressed. I was sad. I felt like I lost control over my life. You guys know that I'm no longer working in finance. I lost that job. It was like really weird. Like, who am I? I thought I was this like businesswoman that was rich. Now I'm not. What am I? I don't know. So I was just like walking around kind of aimlessly, all around town saying, okay, I just need to meet people that make me feel good and are warm. And this first guest is that kind of person. A very generous person, very kind person, what a Kermitarian should be. So a Kermitarian, to me, is someone that brightens your day, is helpful, is selfless, is kind. When you meet that person, they don't really judge you at all. They're just like wanting to give. And this person did that for me and actually changed the way I was feeling. So I should not depend on other people to feel good, right? We shouldn't depend on that. But then, sometimes when I'm in a sad mood, I just go into the Kermit and Friends Discord server and I start laughing and I say, oh, this is my family. I love these people. And they do make me feel better. So that's what I want to do for people through the show. This is my opportunity to make people feel good and to feel like you're not alone. If you're going through like a breakup or something sad, or you lose something in your life, like your job or your opportunity that you had, you can always turn to Kermit and Friends. We are here for you. Okay, we are here for you. That's it. It's very simple. There's really not much more to it. Billy John is an American actor, a skateboarder, and a very popular YouTuber. He's the #1 IRL streamer. So I have been fascinated with this recently. I didn't know about it before. A couple months back, I learned about this world where people are taping their lives like 24/7. And I'd never seen it. I'd never heard of it, which was weird because I was in radio, I was in podcasting. But this guy really stands out to me. His personality is like one of the top personalities of anyone I'd ever met. And that includes like through the Howard Stern show. I was on MTV through my band. I mean, I've been in the top places and I really never saw someone speak this way. The way he speaks, the way he communicates really impressed me. He is also Andy Dick's current roommate and best friend. So Andy and I have grown to adore Billy thanks to his kindness, his generosity, and his positive, outgoing personality. Everybody, welcome to the show, Billy John.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Hey.
Hello from the Billy John Show. How are you?
Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to see you.
Yes, I'm so happy to see you too, Lisa. How are you today?
I'm so great. I was so excited to have you on. I really just admire what kind of person you are. I think Andy can attest to this.
Oh, yeah.
Andy, was down. He was down and out. He needed somebody that was a really good person to step in and kind of like save his life. Do you look at yourself that way, Billy John?
I look at myself as a huge friend and supporter of Andy. And,
I'm telling you, what she said is true.
It probably is true.
You were my
You're right.
black angel that came either up from hell or down from heaven. Don't really care. You saved me.
Saved me. I love this guy so much.
Yeah. And what is it that you think like makes you guys so close? Because you met recently.
Right. Well, we just bonded really quickly, and
I was trying to figure out why.
And I'm like his #1 fan too.
No, but it's not just that. We came up with like 7 things.
Right. We both love Andy Kaufman too. Like we're both huge Andy Kaufman fans.
We had that.
So
that's one of them.
We just kind of bonded extremely fast.
Yeah.
And then plus, I think I'm his #1 fan in the world.
Really?
Yeah, he referred to me as the Black Andy Dick once, and I was so impressed that day. I was so happy.
Well, that's what it is. You do try to kind of be like me.
That's true.
But you're black. You're
right.
black. You do know
we almost
black.
look the same almost. Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're a funny team. And that's #2.
Yeah, we had his nails done last night. You should show off your nails.
There's #3. There's #3. Look at what he does.
He must got all
me at. There's 2 different kinds.
He got all Machine Gun Kelly on it last night.
You look great. I mean, his nails look beautiful. I've never seen them so clean and just
gorgeous. Yeah. We had to clean them a little bit.
Did he shower yet, Billy? Did he shower?
Just say that.
Yeah, he did. He had the Howard Hughes thing going on for a while, and now he's showered.
I love it.
That was like okay. We kind of like we splashed some water on him a little bit.
So
They
what,
actually did.
so what has the experience been? Has there been any hard parts of living together? Like, what's the hardest part so far?
His dick.
Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good.
I'm just kidding.
I think
You
sometimes,
No,
you know,
he sleeps on the floor, which is weird.
it is.
That's hard for me because I took over his bed, and him and his girl. I'm one person on his whole bed, and him and his girl are on the floor on a sleeping bag.
I honestly like
Horrible.
at some points, like you know,
But fine, if that's what you guys want to do.
Andy he'll start telling me what to do and stuff, and he'll tell me to get out of my apartment, tell me to get out of my bed. He's like, get out of my room, and I'm just kind of like, that can be a little hard. And then I tell him, wait, it's my apartment. He's like, oh wait, okay, and then it's fine afterwards.
Oh my gosh, you guys have so much fun together. I'm just getting a caller. I actually don't know who this is. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
Yeah, hi. This is a question for Billy and everybody.
Yes.
Do you really
Yes.
This guy's biracial. He's not really black. He's not 100% black.
I'm definitely biracial.
Why is Andy insisting that this guy is full on black?
We kind of, I
I
mean,
said he's Puerto Rican.
he knows I'm biracial. He just likes to we're like complete opposites, and we like to touch upon those points about ourselves, So, but
Why
he calls
do you
me,
care? Why does this guy care so much about this topic? I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get me in trouble.
I am a professor at NYU State University, and I'm just trying to point out that this is ridiculous. The whole white guy with the black mother thing, that's ridiculous. He's not black. He's biracial Billy.
I like it. You're calling me biracial Billy, bro. I think I'm gonna make a brand name called Biracial Billy. I love that, bro. It almost says like I'm straight and gay at the same time. It's like biracial Billy.
Wait, there's another caller. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
I'd love to hear that song.
Yeah. Billy John, what's up with your attack on Captain Content when you coldly...
Oh, you know what? Honestly, bro, let me tell you something real quick. I just want to say that...
What's your take on that?
I want to say something real quick.
He's answering you.
Last night, or the other night, they tried to mess Andy up really, really badly, so he didn't know where he was. So, like, they don't really have, like, his safe image, bro. Like,
Wait, what does that mean? Wait, can you explain for the new
No,
people
I don't
here?
think you should explain this story.
I think that
it'll just scare her, and she'll be worried about me more.
I just think that they just give him, like, too much to drink when he's around them to where, like, he almost doesn't know where he is, and that's just not how me and him act around each other. So I just feel like Captain Content doesn't have Andy's best interest. So that's why I kind of like gave him a little
I don't
slack.
remember exactly what happened, but it wasn't good.
Okay, so what? So let me just go further with that. I want to go further with that and just ask a follow-up question. Why would people be like drugging Andy and giving him so much alcohol, Billy?
You know, when he
Because I asked for it. It's not their fault. I ask individual people, can I have a pill here or some pot here or some Coke here? And I'm just going, around to everybody. So everybody thinks I'm just doing a little bit, but I'm doing a lot bit because I'm getting a little bit from everybody.
I feel like it's kind of their way of keeping him around so he doesn't leave.
Who were you on the phone with just now?
She was talking to a guest. That was a caller.
Who was that?
Everybody's calling and they all want to talk. I really want Billy to answer this question because Andy,
I just feel like really that, they want, that's their way of keeping him around. So Andy is so messed up. He doesn't know where he is. And that's just not okay. Because when he called me, he was crying and I just knew something was wrong. So I'm just
messed up, not messed up, not messed.
You don't know it.
Up.
And he was around these kids for like a while, and like they got him. He almost died from fentanyl one time. A lot of bad stuff happened.
You know about that.
And notice how he's been around me, and none of those things have happened. So the proof is in the proof is in the pudding,
Okay, so just a note just got passed across my desk. I also saw that people refused to stop streaming Andy while he was drunk. Is that correct?
I do believe so. I didn't see that, but I believe so because they do that. They stream it when they shouldn't, and that's the other thing too. That's why we don't stream all the time. We just stream when like we're both in a good mood and we're ready to. Those other streamers, they stream with them 24 hours, and that's just too much.
Right. And they're jugging them up to do it. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
I'm scared of that NYC professor.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Don't put this on.
They're not speaking up. Okay, I'm getting a lot of calls. Yes, Kermit and Friends, speak up. Hello, Kermit and Friends. Bad caller. All right, just don't call me if you're a bad caller, please, because a lot of people are calling in right now. All right, so Andy looks like he's in a good spot right now. Do you think that he's safe there, or that people will try to take him again?
Absolutely not. I've made sure that would never happen again. The only way Andy will leave is on his own accord, and if he wants, that's it. But he's definitely safe. There's 24 hours.
Which I have threatened a few times.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I'm like, I'm out. I'm out.
Okay, 1 second, Andy. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
Yes, that's some bullshit because Billy John was drinking with Andy of his stream when he got Andy. And he
drinking.
Okay, so you're upset with Billy for drinking. I know Billy doesn't drink.
I don't drink alcohol.
He drinks smoothies. So ma'am.
I don't drink alcohol.
Okay,
yeah, you don't. I drink water. Like, I don't drink alcohol with Andy. Me and Andy have never drank alcohol ever.
Where's mine?
We're both drinking water.
Where's mine?
And those other people.
Alkaline water.
Okay, so ma'am, hold on. Let me just tell this woman what I know.
Water. Alkaline water.
Captain.
That I pour in.
Wait, hold on 1 second, Billy. I'm just going to put Billy on hold for a second so I could talk some sense into this woman that doesn't know anything. What'd you say, ma'am?
So if you're going to criticize Captain and that chicken for doing that, so you also have to criticize for Billy.
Billy doesn't drink any alcohol at all, ever.
Like he's letting people around him, and you just said that you didn't want Andy to drink.
So the thing with Andy is we're trying to help him as much as possible. And Billy has been wonderful. I mean, Billy, I'll show you what Billy gave me. Billy gave me this turmeric, okay? And he told me what kind of toothpaste to use. And he gave me these B12 vitamins and this.
I just read on the comments that you were telling Billy what to say.
I was telling Billy what to say?
Saying that you were telling Billy what to say.
You think I'm telling Billy what to say?
The comment says one of your chat people said that.
Wait, so you read something in chat? Wait, let me just get this straight. You read something in the chat, ma'am. Okay, this is a perfect woman for me to meet. Actually, I've been wanting to meet you forever. So you are a person that's in the chat that reads the chat and believes anything that the chat says.
Well, that's why I'm asking you, because when Lala was on, you didn't ask Lala why she was so racist. You just skipped over of why she was so racist. You didn't put her in the place of saying why was she so racist. You don't ever ask the right questions.
Okay. What I actually like you a lot because you're like a unicorn to me. You're like a different kind of person. Okay, so what is your name, ma'am?
Amanda.
Amanda, you're Kermitarian of the Week. Because I've been hoping to meet someone like you, someone that just believes anything that they read in chat. You just think anything written in chat?
That's why I'm asking you why they're saying that.
Why is someone in chat with an avatar saying something that's not true? That's what you're asking me right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You made a body's life, or you didn't make a body's life, but all of a sudden you change on Captain.
Okay, so you're a Captain fan. I knew there was people like you. Okay, so okay, ma'am.
It's what's seen on stream.
Okay, so you're like one of those stupid people. Okay, so I get it. Okay, I get it. Okay, ma'am, I love you. Do you have a job, by the way? I'm just curious. What do you do for work?
Yeah, I have a full-time job.
Yeah, what do you do?
I'm a store manager.
A store manager. Okay, so you work at a store. What store do you work at?
I'm not going to tell you what.
Like a Walmart or Target, something like that?
I work at a store.
Wow. See, you guys, I get very excited when I meet someone this stupid and they're employed because I think, wow, I could do that.
I'm stupid?
Well, yeah, you're very stupid, but that's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's fine.
What's stupid is when you don't ask the hard questions. And you let people get away with it.
Okay, but you're very like slanted in your opinion. You've been weaseled. You've been bamboozled.
Why she was so racist?
Yeah.
You can ask her that. And everybody sees it on stream that she is racist. And that should have been one of your main questions.
Wait, so she's racist against white people, though. Isn't that refreshing? She's very racist against white people and Jews. Jews are thriving. So it's okay. I think it's okay that she's racist against white people.
She's not only racist to Jews, to Jewish people. She's racist to Mexican.
Mexicans?
If you have not seen...
Are you Mexican?
She's always talking about Mexican people.
Okay, all right. So you're Mexican. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you're upset that Lala doesn't like Mexicans?
No, I'm not upset. You don't ever ask the right questions.
Okay, all right. So do you want to help me ask a question? What is your question for Billy John?
No, that was my stuff. And like he let people drink around Andy when he started streaming with Andy.
He let Andy drink when he's streaming around Andy. Okay, so what's your problem? You want him to be? Who do you want? Who? I'm just curious, Amanda. Amanda.
Kathy and Andy, Chicken Andy, for what Billy's doing right now.
So what is your intention here? What do you want? Where do you want Andy to be?
Andy needs to be with his family.
Okay.
His real family.
All right. That's
his
a normal
father,
answer.
His son. Not with anybody else.
Okay.
That's his family.
Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Andy needs to be with his family. That's fine. That's a good thing. What if his family doesn't want him there, though? Because like my family doesn't want me. Some families don't want the people.
Well, that's why you get true friends.
But you can't have true friends sometimes, Amanda.
That everybody is using him when Kathy is the one that helped them get out of the other guy that beat him up.
No, I did, Amanda. I did, and Wappy did. Wappy Flanker saved Andy's life.
Didn't Wappy hurt him?
No, you've been swindled, Amanda. Amanda, you've been swindled. I'm sorry, you sound like a very nice woman, but you have been swindled and manipulated, and I'm so sorry about that.
Even Andy said it on stream. So
No, Wappy saved Andy's life. You could watch the Kermit and Friends episode where.
So who saved Andy from Wappy?
No. He was stolen from Wappy from a fucking idiot. Okay? A fucking idiot that's a loser. Oh, Amanda, I'm so sorry. I hate that you're such an idiot. I'm sorry. Oh my God.
There's videos of it.
Videos of what? He was stolen. Oh my God. Is everybody gone mad? This is crazy. How much have you spent this month on YouTube? Fucking Amanda. Oh my God. I'm like sweating. This is so upsetting. What?
We all saw it on stream.
So what?
Andy called Captain.
No, they didn't know each other, Amanda, they didn't know each other. He's a stranger. He's a stranger that came to somewhere he wasn't invited. No, he didn't know his number. He didn't know who he was. It's a stranger, Amanda.
Okay. Again, why would
Amanda, do you have a husband? Are you married? Amanda, are you married?
Yes, I am married.
Okay, I'm going to take your husband. I'm going to take him. I'm coming. What's your address? I'm coming now. I'm going to pick him up and he's going to be with me. How does that feel? Do you like that? Yeah. Yeah. What if I took him and I didn't give him back? Would you like that? No, you wouldn't. Amanda, you're so off. I need to talk to you for hours in therapy, you and I.
No, you don't need to talk to me because I see what I see on TV, on stream.
You think it's TV. That's one thing. Okay, so...
Andy called Kathy and said he was being hostage.
Okay, you think that, and that's fine?
Well, no, it's not. I think that. It's on stream.
Oh my God, these people are like the stupidest people in the world. Are you in America? Wait.
Are you calling me the stupidest?
I mean, it's unbelievable that you think that. When I was there and I told Wappy to pick up Andy and he did and he saved his life, and a stranger... What?
I don't know what happened before Wappy and Andy got together. I'm talking about after.
No, I know what you're talking about. Oh, I know. I know what you're talking about. Did you receive nudes, Amanda? Be honest now. Did you receive nudes? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Oh my God, these fucking women are fucking out of their mind. I'm sorry, Amanda. You seem like a very nice person, but you're totally wrong. And you've been swindled and you've been manipulated. What?
I didn't get no news. I see the streams. What news? I'm not even on Discord because I don't like this shit. But when you're criticizing Capping and Abby for what Billy John's doing now, this
is a crazy. I'm sorry, I don't even know what to say to you right now, Amanda, because you've been swindled so much. You've been swindled. You've been swindled. No. Amanda, you sound very nice. I'm sorry for calling you stupid. I mean, I'm stupid for talking to you. I can't believe how you feel about this. Okay, she hung up. Thank God. I'm sorry. I don't have a good answer for her. She's just been totally swindled. Wheezy,
I love it. She kind of represents a lot of people that are in the chats and stuff like that are saying over and over again, just like these basically fake news that they saw. And like, it's obvious to anybody that's been paying attention that Wappy saved Andy Dick. I mean,
I'm
we
so
all know
upset
that.
right now. I can't believe that there's one person in the world that's Amanda. Amanda is upsetting me right now. How can Amanda say that? How can she say that? It's so stupid. I can't believe it. I just can't believe that. And I'm sorry for calling you stupid, Amanda. You sound like a nice woman. If I met Amanda, I'd probably like her. But it's like the manipulation and the swindling and the sickness of it all is just so gross. Ugh.
I think you'd love her, and I'm glad that she's Kermitarian of the Week. She actually deserved it with all of the fake news.
I'm so sorry. I know I didn't react to her well. I didn't do a good job. I know that. I know I didn't do a good job with that call.
Oh,
but
you did great.
Just
I
so
loved it.
stupid what she said. It's like, what an idiot. Oh my God. Like, but I'm fine with idiots. Actually, I should do my Buddhist prayer right now. Namyo Horenge Kyo. Namyo Horenge Kyo. Namyo Horenge Kyo. Namyo Horenge Kyo. Okay, so I mean that'll help, right? Yeah. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. You guys, I was the one that put Andy with Wappy, and then he was stolen by a bunch of money-hungry vultures. And thank God Billy stepped in. Thank God, you guys. Oh my God. I just actually, Weezy, can you explain it? Because I just need to take a little break.
Yeah, absolutely. What happened was Captain Content stole Andy Dick to exploit him for donos from Wappy. In fact, he waited until Wappy was preoccupied with the cops that they called on him to swing in and grab Andy away. Also, Billy John right now seems to be doing such a great job with Andy that it's a threat to everybody else who is trying to get him and kidnap him again to exploit him for donations. And I don't see Billy John putting him on 24 hours a day trying to get donations from him. I see people like Wappy and Billy John having Andy's best interest in mind, and people like Captain and Chicken Andy, they don't have his best interest in mind. They just want to exploit him for donations. Thank you.
Oh my God. Thank God you're here, because really, I mean, even though I'm like a host of a show, I really can't explain things like that.
Oh, you're great at it.
I really can. But okay, so all right, so that was perfect. Thank you, Weezy. You're the best co-host of all time. After the show, we'll be having a wrap-up show where you discuss everything and you explain these concepts to people like Amanda. Amanda, my God. My God, Amanda. I mean, I cannot handle Amanda. She's too much. She's too much for the show. She's too much for me. I think I can handle anyone, but not Amanda. Yes, what? Kermit and Friends. Kermit and Friends.
Hello, Lisa. This is Lawson McLean. I'm calling from Manhattan. I just wanted to express some words of support for my dear old friend Andy Dick. We used to have some lovely nights.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, you're like a lover of Andy Dick. Yes, Kermit and Friends. Kermit and Friends.
Hey, y'all! Is this in their complaint line? For
Yes, this is the complaint line. In fact, I think I'm going to turn the complaint line off right now, just because I'm a little overwhelmed. Complaint line's off, but yes, what's your complaint?
Well, I just, Weezy hasn't said rascal once today, and I just want to know why he's on his heels a little bit. And I heard there's some viral video going around there.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, Weezy. I know you're upset with Weezy right now. I know who you are. Okay, we're going to get to that later. A lot of people are upset with, it says studio full. Come back in, Sunny. Sunny, Lala's ex. Okay, do you guys remember Lala from a couple shows back? Lala was on the show and she was a great guest. Oh, she's here. Oh, wow. Oh, they're both here. Oh, my holy moly. Okay. So in like 5 minutes, we're going to get to Lala and Sunny. Sunny first. Oh, my gosh. Okay, this is going to be good. But, to the people that are calling in the complaint line, I really appreciate it. I know people have complaints here. I know they do. I'm complaining. I don't like my life, you guys. I'm not happy at all. I'm depressed. I told Billy John. Billy
Yeah.
John.
How are you?
I'm good. So Billy John is related to JP Morgan of JP Morgan Chase.
Yes, I am.
So you could have just like relaxed in life probably, but you're such a hard worker.
Right.
You're a great streamer. You're an actor.
Thank you so much.
What are your goals? Like, what are your dreams going forward? Where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
Well, in 5 years, I just see myself as a really successful actor, just try to just get spread positivity through like 432 hertz frequency and like just clean water, spreading awareness on artesian water and Victor Schauberger the Forester, and just to where I walk around, people remember me as just a really positive medicine man almost. Okay, I'm wrapping it up. Yeah, but that's it. If I could, honestly, my hugest goal in the world would be to change the phone line frequency from an A flat 440 hertz to an A natural 432 hertz, because JP Morgan, I will, in 1939, a Nazi by the name of Joseph Goebbels changed the music frequency in Germany from an A natural to an A flat. And so I'm just trying to change it back to the original frequency. And then that also.
So why though? Why are you trying to do that, to like help the world?
I want to help the world because the A 432 hertz note actually vibrates with the pineal gland, which helps regulate the immune system, and it can also harmonize with your water molecules. So it's just all around a good frequency that actually helps a lot because it's so natural. It kind of gets people back to nature, and that's what I want to do. And it also is, it makes your heart rate go to perfect 60 beats per minute, because you have all these artificial noises that can speed up your heart rate. And we can look into cycles per second or frequency hertz and where they come from. And you can tell that they can affect your body and your life. So I just want to, and you know what? Andy's been listening to 432 hertz with me, and he loves it. He loves 432 hertz.
Artificial noise. It's called.
He's like white noise right now at this point.
Into my ears.
Just in the background.
It's artificial noise, and I wish it would shut.
I love it. I don't know. You know what I mean?
I'm just kidding.
He's like the Andy Dick alarm clock sometimes. He'll wake me up.
My most favorite roommate ever.
Really?
Oh, what do you like about him? Is it the A flat, or is it the?
It's the A natural. We got matching shirts on right now too. We're sponsored by Bagway.
Oh, and you guys are doing a movie together, right? Aren't you filming?
Yeah,
a movie?
today he's got to do 2 hours of a movie set up, maybe 3.
Really? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's so exciting! I hope
I
to see
know.
you both later. Are you?
Hey, ask her if she wants to be in it. She can be in it.
You can be in it if you want, Andy said.
Anything to be around you guys, both. of
Okay,
you.
awesome. I've been rocking my Kermit and Friends bracelet every single day, getting lots of compliments on it.
Really? Oh, that's
yeah.
so great. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you're just the best. I like, you gave me this card, right? Like, Billy did not know.
Oh yeah.
Billy did not know how much I love the Little Mermaid. And he gave me this like beautiful card, and it like
Look at that.
changed my life. This
Oh,
card,
did it?
Yeah, it did. It did.
Well, I'm glad it did.
Yeah.
What'd you think about that chlorella I got you?
I have it right here, and I'm gonna explain to everyone with you.
What else did you give her?
For the show, bro. Come on.
You know what?
He gave me
Does
this.
not sound good.
Yeah, this is great. I love this T-shirt.
Look at it. I told her I would give her a t-shirt. I've gotten, I'm glad that you like that. I think I've gotten Andy about 10 Jaws t-shirts almost.
Yeah, that is so wonderful. But you're so generous, and that's just such a great quality. And like just the things that you said to me. I mean, we don't know each other that well, and you said you have so much love for me. You just come from a place of love, and that's just so Kermitarian.
Right. Well, I see you working really, really, really hard, and I think you're really professional, and you have an amazing radio voice. But also, I'm hanging out with Andy all the time, and then you're always calling up, checking on him, making sure he's good. So, how could I not have love for you? And I just tell people, like, if you are a huge fan of Andy, you got to be supportive of Elisa, because she's like always there for him. So,
Yes.
And if I ever
agree.
need anything too, I've been through situations with Andy where you've helped talk me through them, and you've been there for me to where I felt much more comfortable afterwards.
Hang on a minute. Let's back up. What do you mean? What kind of
When the situation,
what kind of situations?
like when you almost got kidnapped by all the streamers, that kind of situation, and I had to prevent it, and you really helped me.
He actually got into. Can we not?
No, we're not gonna talk about that, but you helped kind of walk me through that, and that was incredible. I couldn't have been as successful if you weren't there. So
Thank you so much, and I just have so much love for you both. I love you. I appreciate you. Anything.
I love you too, Elisa Jordana.
Since that time, none of us have gotten into another fight since then.
Since then, yeah, everything's been fine.
Great. We're just hanging out, watching Netflix.
What are we watching? What have we been watching lately?
Oh,
Good Times and The Jeffersons.
Oh, actually, yeah. What?
He
You guys
loves
are the
good
best.
times.
It's not because he's black, but those happen to be two black shows
Oh yeah.
from the 70s that my dad used to love. And I want to watch them.
They're really good.
Keep watching them.
The other day he was like, turn Good Times on right now. I need it. And we'd watch like 4 episodes of Good Times. It was really good.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so I'm happy you guys are together. Obviously, I'm going to see you later. We're going to do that movie and we're going to hang out. I want to ask Billy, because he's been in this IRL thing for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any opinions on our next guest, Sonny?
Oh yeah. I've streamed with him before. Let me think here. He's definitely he's an okay guy, like for the most part.
Be honest.
He tried to create drama one time with One Sonic, and he told me we're looking for parking, but then it created a bunch of drama and they left. So I haven't streamed with him since then. But I'd be open to streaming with him again if everything was positive, you know.
Really?
So if everything was cool, I would be. I mean, I don't know. As long as we didn't try to cause drama like last time, because that was too much.
No.
But because he did that, they made a bunch of videos that were pretty funny though. So
You need to just be honest with him.
I'm telling you, he's
when you're with him.
Oh, I will. I've only hung out with him one time though.
Don't be mean.
I've only hung out with Sonny once.
Don't
Hopefully-
be mean. Just be honest.
I think he was being honest right now. He was saying that they had like some kind of disagreement, but he's open to being inclusive, which is something really nice that
Oh,
Andy
look
always
at my-
does.
Look at my big strong boy.
You guys are beautiful together. Just
We're
wonderful.
so beautiful together.
I'm just kidding. You fucking.
All right, hold on 1 second, you guys. All right, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Just hold the line. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you? Kermit and Friends. All right. What are Billy John's Instagram and Twitter? Great question. Billy, if people want to contact you, because I know you have to get ready for this movie, how do people contact you?
They can just contact me at Billy John O on Instagram, and that's just BILLYJOHN and then OH on Instagram. And my Twitter, I'm still constructing that a little bit.
Are we doing a movie today?
Yeah, but not for like 2 more hours though.
Okay, get ready for that. Just stand by, Billy. Just stand by because I want to get Billy's reaction to this next guest. Actually, our 2 next guests. We have 2 in 1. All right, relationships are tough, right, you guys? I have a friend named Lala, and she brought up a guy to me, and she called this guy the best sex of her life. All right, the best sex of her whole life, and that is really a big compliment. So I became interested in this person. Another popular IRL streamer on YouTube from Houston, Texas. He's mostly known in our circle as being Lala's ex-boyfriend and the best sexual partner she's ever had in her life. Everybody welcome to the show, Sonny. Hey, Sonny, welcome to Kermit and Friends.
What an introduction. What an introduction, fam. Wow. Okay.
Did you like that?
It was interesting. Yeah. But yeah, no, this is dope. It's an honor, to be on the show. I appreciate it. I popped in on your show a couple of times to find out what Kermit and Friends were up to, what the whole buzz was about, because you got a lot of people talking, So whatever you do, keep doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so we try to like connect with people and help people if we can. And we're heavy into like love and family. And I noticed when you sent me your bio, I asked you for a bio, and you sent me this really nice bio about yourself. And I just noticed that you had some Kermitarian values. Like you said, you're a YouTuber, streamer in your first year of the journey, positive, chill vibes, but I'm known to have a wild side. I have a deep affinity for music and food. I've slowed down on streaming to balance my family life. I was curious about that part. So what's going on with that? Are you married?
I was married, but I have kids. I have a big family, outside of my procreation. So, like lots of cousins, aunts, sisters and brothers and all of that, and being on the road, this first year of the whole streaming experience, I haven't had much time to dedicate to being at home as, compared to my life before being a streamer. So I had to find the balance between the two. And, I've had a couple of, people getting ill, falling ill in my family. I just recently had a death,
Oh,
a couple
no.
of deaths actually. So those things have been kind of affecting my streaming schedule, but we're getting back to it now. So this is really cool. I appreciate it. I appreciate being here.
Okay, so you've had some hard times.
Yeah.
How did you meet Lala?
Lala hit me up through Instagram or something like that. It's a funny story. Someone in the chat was talking about Lala as I was in California, nearing where she's in San Jose. She was in San Jose at the time.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Hey, you should link up with Lala." And she was actually hitting me up at the same time. That was a little serendipitous. So that was cool. I decided to go and meet her. Went over to her place. She made some steaks. We had some fun in the crib. Had a couple drinks. It was a simple time. We smoked some weed.
Okay. So what went wrong? Because something definitely went wrong there, right?
Yeah, something definitely went wrong. But the real deal is, I guess we had a good time. And when things did go wrong, I think it was just a matter of Lala not knowing who I am and, mistaking me for a different type of person than I am. She kind of had a bit of a freak out. And, she said some things about me that she tried to take back later. She apologized for. Being human, sometimes we flip out, or sometimes we get the wrong idea about things or situations, and we run with them. But yeah, when we met, honestly, it was a pretty quick gathering, I guess I could say. Some people, you plan, hey, I'll meet you next week, or you talk for a while or whatever. But it was from the first conversation, it was already about linking up. So I just went straight over there.
So she was excited to meet you. That's what it sounds like.
But yeah, it sounds like that. Yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. You must have been complimented. Do you you're such a low key guy?
Yeah.
Do you get excited when a girl like Lala says, "Oh, I want to meet you"?
Yeah. I get excited when anybody wants to meet me.
Okay.
Pretty much. Just it's nice to meet new people. It's one of my favorite things in life.
Yeah, me too.
So,
I get so excited. When anybody wants to meet me, I'm just like, yay, finally, another person. Okay, so you did get excited. All right, so you got excited. This girl is hitting you up, and then it was a quick gathering, and then it went wrong.
Yeah.
Why do things go wrong? What is it about Lala that you think you guys couldn't be boyfriend and girlfriend?
We never were boyfriend and girlfriend. That's something that she made up, unfortunately. Yeah. But yeah, things went wrong just because, it's tough when dealing with certain issues, that certain people have. And like me, I'm a very social person.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of social experience. I've had a lot of practice keeping my cool in certain situations.
But you're so calm. I can't imagine you freaking out or going nuts. Did she set you off in some way?
Lala, I'm trying, to be honest, this is the real deal, because everybody that really knows me knows I'm a straightforward person.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to shoot from the hip like that, but to be honest, she has a couple of issues that need to be addressed, and it's a human condition. It's nothing that is exclusive to her alone. But yeah, Shorty flipped out on me and started freaking out.
Shorty flipped out on me. That's how it ends. But the thing is, though, shorties tend to flip out when they're made to flip out. Something must have happened to convince her to flip out. Women are called.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, let me just.
Because I'm not shorty a lot of the time, Sonny. I'm not shorty a lot.
I can tell.
You can?
Hell yeah, shorty, I can tell. But nah, okay, so the real deal is we got drunk, and we fooled around, and I guess I got a little too drunk, and I got past the point of where you can remember everything that goes on. So I wake up naked in this girl's bed, and she's laying on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, damn, we must have got hella, like, it's obvious that we got messed up. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
but I'm like, damn, yo, I don't know. I was just like, yo, I wasn't expecting to wake up naked. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know
So
what I'm
you
saying?
were naked, but you didn't want to be naked?
I like being naked. I just like knowing about the moment where I decided to take my damn clothes off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait,
I
are
like
you
remembering those
saying
things.
that is there a possibility you didn't take your own clothes off?
Oh man, nah. See, I'm not saying that, Alyssa Jordana. But you know, the real deal is I allowed myself to get past a certain point of inebriation to where I didn't remember taking my clothes off. So when I woke up, I felt uncomfortable. I don't know a girl like that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Times like that, I'm like, damn, yo, did I wear a rubber? Where's the rubber wrapper? I'm looking for the fucking condom wrapper. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to know these things. You know what I'm saying? So in my haste to make sense of the situation, I was like, man, let me just go back to my van. That's my safe space. You know, that's like literally, I'm in a land where I don't know anyone pretty much, you know, virtually. I don't know anybody. And that van is my safe space. So, you know, I was like, yo, let me just go back to the van and figure this shit out. And, you know, I started driving and I started streaming and started talking about the situation. And being that old girl is a certified lurker, she, you know, watches my show and sees me talking about the situation and chat saying this and that and me responding. And she flipped out and, you know, started saying all kinds of shit like, oh, he stole my weed pen. And I'm like, yo, like, look, lady.
Okay. So can we ask her if she stole your weed pen? Lala, did you steal Sunny?
Nah. She accused
No.
me.
He took my no. He accidentally took my vape pen. He put it in his pocket, and then when I asked him about it, he said he had anxiety, and that's why he took it. But I mean, he didn't take my vape pen. But it's kind of no, dude. You did take my vape pen, but I covered for you because I'm a good person. But you also got this. No, bro, hold on. You also got this rumor going that I paid for sex, bro, and you're acting like I drugged you when you came over. You came over, and then I called out on stream. I called out on stream. No, I'm gonna tell the rest of the story. I called out on stream. No. I'm making perfect sense. I'm telling exactly what happened. Roll it back to the stream. We hung out that night. I paid for everything because you have no money. The next morning, you took off in a hurry like a rude person. No, excuse me. Stop talking.
Look,
I slept on the floor so you would have a bed to sleep on because I'm a nice person. Then during the day, you took off all fast and rude. So I made a thing saying, hey, you know what? This guy did take my vape pen for no reason. What the hell's wrong with them? Then when he reached back out to me, I was like, okay, you can hang out with me. He hung out with me for the next 3 days straight. Then when I was in San Diego, remember when I left West Hollywood? I went down to spend like the next 3 days with him there too. And then he was telling me, I can't get back to Texas. And I was like, okay, let me offer you $800 so you can get back. And then I find out later he didn't need that money. And then he's making a story up that I paid for sex. I mean, dude, why can't you just realize the fact, you know, you have a lot of baggage and I don't want to be around that in my life. So like when I saw the fugitive poster, and I thought, oh, I could be in trouble for aiding and abetting a fugitive, I was done with it, period.
I'm not a
That's the
fugitive.
real deal. Remember the wanted poster? That scared the hell out of me. And he didn't explain it. In fact, after I saw the wanted poster for the first time, he asked for more money. For all I know, I'd be aiding and abetting a fugitive, and I could be in trouble with the FBI. It scared the hell out of me. Did he ask me if I was okay? No. He didn't ask me if I was okay at all. So that's telling you at that point that Sonny is using me. He uses me.
And see, I try to be nice. I try not to say all the things that I should say, but you are a pathological liar, and you really
No,
should
I'm not.
get help.
That's all true what I said.
You really need
What do
help.
you think she's lying about, Sonny? Sonny, point out the lies to us.
Okay, yes, please.
Please.
Yeah. So, number one, the first lie told was that I'm her boyfriend, right? She told me.
Oh yeah, that was messed up. Sorry, that was messed up. That wasn't a lie.
Okay, no, hold on. I'm not finished. I appreciate you acknowledging that. You know that shows a lot. But the whole deal of you saying that I'm your boyfriend, right? And in my mind, the way you told it to me through text was, hey, high-pitched Eric is making me uncomfortable. He's making advances to me. He's trying to get sexual with me, and I just want to be professional.
Yeah.
I told him that I have a boyfriend. I can't do these type of things, blah, blah, blah. And to help you feel comfortable in that situation, I was like, yeah. All right. I was like, you know what? If that's going to help you have some peace of mind or whatever, to tell him that, oh damn, you already
Oh,
did
I
it.
think
I
I
might
know
as
why
well
Lala
run with
did
it.
that, though. I know
But,
why Lala
wait
did
though.
that.
But
Yeah.
but Lala knows why she did that. No one can speculate. But the real deal is like I let that one snowball turn into an avalanche of your lies, shorty, and that shit is not cool.
What, the lie
Right?
about you texting me
Okay.
the manipulative stuff to get more money
Oh
about
my
like
God.
marriage and all this stuff? That was
I never
crazy.
texted you about marriage.
Yeah,
I have
you did.
told you.
I
I
have it in
have
my whole
told
thread. You
you
want me to go through all the threads of all of
shorty,
our texts?
if I told you
You
anything,
did.
I
Why you go through
told
all
you
the
that
threads of
you
all the
could make
texts, dude?
someone else a good wife. I am not interested in marrying you. I'm not
Then
interested in
why would
marrying
you text
anybody.
that though? That's so
I did
weird.
not bro, prove it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I posted it a gazillion times on my page.
Okay, yeah, all right. So that's probably some fake ass text that you had the
No,
time
it's
to
not.
make up. Shorty,
Bro,
I'm
that's weak.
telling you.
Come on. That's
I
real
have
weak. You know
not
that's weak.
look, I'm not a liar. You are.
No, you are a
I
liar.
have
You're
not
a
you have
documented liar.
pretended
You
you
took
have
out
pretended
loans
look
during
took
COVID
out
fraudulently, dude.
loans. That's
You're a
not
documented liar.
okay, look. Great job with your busted ass detective skills trying to do some random ass background check with
I didn't do a
anybody.
background check. It was all doxed.
Fam,
And then you blame
that's
that on me
you
too.
talking about. See, that's the thing, right? What was doxed was just some bullshit background check, right? So what
I
if
don't
there
have
was
I
some
don't have an
poster?
unwanted
So
poster
what?
anywhere.
So
It scared the
what
hell
if
out of
there
me.
was
I
some
saw the
wanted
FBI on
poster
it.
up for me? I'm not a fugitive. The entire time I've been doing all of
Then
this
why was there a
streaming.
poster? And why didn't you tell me your name? Dude, I didn't even know your name or
I don't
age the whole
have
time
to
we hung
tell
out.
anybody my name.
Well,
You
this is a
sound
lesson
ridiculous
learned
right
from
now.
me. You're
You
bad
sound
people, and I don't
ridiculous.
need to
I'm not
associate with
bad
you,
people.
dude. Yeah, you are.
Honestly,
You're not
look,
bad. You're bad
I
people to
would
me, dude.
appreciate you not associating with me. That's why I have
Oh,
blocked you.
it's
Now,
been
see,
done, bro. And it's funny
funny
to think
thing
that
is,
people lurk when nobody
you
even
were
fucking
singing
watches
my
you.
praises. You were singing my praises
Oh,
until I
I know, because
blocked
I
you.
was a friend. You
No,
were not
no,
a
no,
friend to
no,
me.
no,
You
no,
never
no, no,
once
no,
sang
no.
my praise. I
Oh,
was your
you a
friend.
fucking
I
liar. I
helped
sung
you
your
out when you
praise
needed
on
help.
camera.
I
That's the see.
supported
There we
you when
go. You
everybody
making
else was
things up
saying bad
once
things
again,
about you. And when
just to
I
make
learned
yourself
your
look
true
good.
colors, I turned
You
on you and got a reality
you
check.
turned on
Shout
me.
out to
Yeah,
Gucci's.
that's what
Shout
you
out to
did.
Jessica. They know what's up.
Oh, your
Yes. No
friend
worries,
Jessica
bro.
that you
You
punched
are
in
a
the
scam
face?
artist.
Yeah, that's your
I think you
friend.
guys both
Is
punched
that
her,
enough
right?
drama, Lisa?
No,
Because,
I
like, I'm
didn't
ready
hit
to
it.
go chill.
I
Like,
didn't
he's
hit
going
it.
to run his mouth and do what he's got to do. Bro, I'm on to the
Oh
next
man,
one.
I've been
But
chilling
thank
doing
you.
my
Take
thing.
care.
But
And
I
good luck in
appreciate
November,
you because
buddy.
you
We'll see you
always
later,
got
Elisa. Good luck
All
in
name in
right.
your
November.
mouth.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's gonna
Okay.
November.
I see a lot of hurt feelings here, Sonny.
Yeah, she's hurt, dude. I
That's
don't
what
get it.
this is about. High pitch Eric, call back. I'm sorry I couldn't take the call at the moment, but I see a lot of hurt feelings. I think that she wanted more from you. You know, I think she wanted more. Did you give her any false hope at all?
No, see, this is the thing, man. I am a social guy, right? I might be very social sexually
You're
with the
social
ladies, right?
sexually?
You know what I'm saying? But like, look, okay,
Yeah,
look.
yeah.
I'm single, right? So
Okay.
in being single, I don't make any promises or commitments that I don't intend to keep because I want to have a peaceful single life, not a drama-filled single life.
This isn't
right?
peaceful with Lala.
No, now see, had I known she was on antipsychotics and drinking, I would not have been around her like that. I would not have had sex with her. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing that gets people, what gets women dedicated to paying attention to what Sonny's doing. You know what I'm saying?
What? What do you think makes women so into you that they're giving you money and fucking you? They're giving you money. And
First of all, sex with me is not you giving me sex, is you having sex with Sonny, right? So it's an experience, number one. Number two, money is just a tool, right? She uses that tool that she had on hand to manipulate the situation in her favor, right? I never promised her I was going to be her boyfriend. I never said I was going to be with her. I actually spoke openly against these things, right? I told her, look, the best thing I can do is be a good friend to you, because honestly, that's the most important thing to me anyway. You know what I mean? The basis of any relationship, platonic or romantic, should be a dedicated friendship and caring about the other person. Like,
right,
legit.
that's what it should be. That's not what this appears to be. I'm just gonna have a caller. Yes, Kermit and Friends. How can I help you? Kermit and Friends.
Yeah. How delayed is this?
I don't think it's delayed.
It's what?
It's not delayed.
Oh, because I'm like watching a Twitter thing that says it's live, but it's not.
No, it is live. I'm on with Sunny right now. Sunny IRL.
Yo, what up, G?
Put that on mute then. So, a friend of mine who is a colleague of Eric Riggs's, or past colleague, alerted us to your show.
Okay.
And is this going on the show right now, by the way?
Yeah, you're on the show. You're live. That's why I said Kermit and Friends. Kermit and Friends.
That's crazy. How many hours do you do this every day?
It's not every day. It's once a week because I can't take it much more because I go crazy. And obviously, it's very stressful.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Wait, just hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. Yes, hi, Pitch Eric. You're on with Sunny IRL. I know you want to talk to him.
Okay, what's up, Sonny? How are you?
I'm doing well, brother. How you doing, man? I'm glad we finally get to talk.
So here's what happened. I was in LA with you, remember?
No, you weren't with. Oh, you were with me. You weren't with Sunny. I don't even think Sunny's in LA. He's lucky he's not. To be honest with you, he's lucky he's not.
I'll be back.
No, don't be back. It's horrible. What?
I was with you at your pool.
Yeah.
When I was in California.
Okay.
Okay. Now here's the whole truth. Lala took me to the airport. Okay.
Okay.
And we sat in the McDonald's parking lot.
Okay. I know you made out with Lala. Okay, you made out with Lala. Then what happened?
So we started talking. We kissed. Okay, we kissed each other.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Okay.
How was
And
that?
I told her I was having surgery. She never came for my surgery when she said she would. And she's called me a rapist, which I'm not. And that's uncalled for, because I never do that. So she wanted to go to this VidCon in San Diego. And I paid for a ticket for her for $75. And I also paid for some Uber rides.
Okay, so you think Lala owes you $250, right, Eric?
Yes, because I tallied everything up, and you know that because when I did a show, you were on my stream, and I told you how much everything added up.
But the thing is, Eric, I don't think Lala has $250, and just be happy with that. Just be happy that she's not doing well and that she's upset with Sunny, and everybody gets what they deserve. That's how I feel. So the pain that you feel because of Lala feels because of Sunny. See how that works? Lala's in pain right now. We should be nice to her.
I got your back, Eric.
Pay me back by
I am vengeance.
I'm waiting for that day. Otherwise, I'll take her to court.
All right, take Lala to court. Let me know where that is. I'll show up, okay?
And also, I want to let people know that Lala called me a rapist. That's not true.
Nobody thinks you're a rapist, Eric. No one. Not
Look,
one person.
man, you're good, man. Can he hear me?
No, I don't think he can hear you. But Eric, everyone loves you, Eric. You're a big star. You're like #1 on Cameo. You don't need Lala. Like I know you're heartbroken because of Lala, but there's other fish in the sea, Eric. And I even heard you had a new girlfriend, right?
Listen, I'm not heartbroken. I'm not heartbroken over Lala.
You're not?
I want my money.
You want your money?
And that's it.
All right.
That's all I
That damn right. Get your money, bro.
All right, get that money. Actually, Sunny could probably teach you how to get money from Lala. Right, Sunny?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Eric. We love you. We love you.
I hope Sonny's not mad at me.
He's not. He likes.
Nah, man, it's all
He's not
love,
mad.
baby.
It's all love. You're his shorty. Okay. All right. I'll
Hey,
talk to you.
whoa.
Sorry. I got confused. I'm sorry. I love you, Eric. Bye. All right. So
we got
all right. Okay. So what's next in your career, Sunny? What's next after this whole Lala thing? Did she ruin your streaming career? Is that really the reason why you stopped?
Nah.
No.
Nah. Look, man. #1, when I wake up in the morning, I realize I'm fucking amazing.
Yeah, you're an amazing guy. You're something else. Yeah.
Everyone's amazing, though. You're amazing too, Alyssa Jordana. Don't you doubt it.
Thank you.
But so a lot of the things that people might think bother me or may bug me don't.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
Bigger
Lala's
fish to
spreading
fry.
this rumor that you're on a wanted poster, and that
No.
Yeah. What is that?
Oh man, that's just crazy. It's a crazy situation.
Clear it up, Sonny.
I got in
Clear
a
it up
fight
right
with a guy. He talked shit to me. He called me out to fight. He hit me first. I punched him 2 times and broke his face. When people get beat up, they like to lie. You know, so he says that I hit him with some brass knuckles. You know, now once that comes out that it's a lie, then he's gonna be in trouble. I mean, I really don't have anything to worry about. You know what I'm saying?
Did that guy pass away?
No, he's alive.
Okay, so
He's
there's
alive.
no one that you fought with that is dead.
No.
Okay, so what's she talking about? Oh, he just left. Okay. Anyway, let me just take this caller. Oh my God, what a stressful show. Kermit and Friends, yes. Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, so you dated Eric Riggs?
I dated Eric Riggs. No, I mean, he was in my office. I used to work with him. He's a very nice, interesting guy. I didn't date. Sonny left when I asked about the murder. That was weird, right? Okay. So myself and Eric Riggs did not date, but I really liked him. We did some deals together in finance, and I felt like he was a talented broker of commodities. I did feel that. But why are you calling about him right now? I have a guy. I mean, I have a lot going on this show. But why are you calling about Eric Riggs?
Yeah, no, he actually referred us to you, saying that you were a great show, and so we were looking at you today, and we decided to call you to potentially partner up with you in the Bay Area on marketing. And then we didn't know if there was what kind of connection was there, so we Googled your name and Eric Riggs' name, and it said he was your ex.
Oh, okay. I mean, I did go on a couple dates. I mean, as a friend, but I mean, he's not really my ex, but we exaggerate everything on the show. So, yeah.
It's okay.
But who's we? That's a good question. Who's we?
You guys might work together again in the future. It's all good.
It's very unlikely that I would have another sales job. Oh, Sonny just said he's switching phones. It had nothing to do with the charges. Okay, great. Yeah, Eric, I saw him on camera earlier, but he left. So I don't know what's up with Eric. That's a good question. If you want to help me with marketing, that's fine. I'll talk to you about that. Are you, what would you do for me?
Perfect. Well, there are a lot of people in San Francisco in the Bay Area looking to promote, their ideas, their thoughts, their businesses and everything. And having a really charismatic online personality is always a big thing that we're looking for. We kind of feel like Eric introduced us to a diamond in the rough because how many viewers do you have normally?
I don't know. Let's see. Like right now I have like 400 live viewers on my biggest channel.
Okay, so you should probably be the type of person that has like 50,000 live viewers.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Thank you.
In our opinion, I mean, we're comparing you with different types of characters and personalities that we've worked with in the past. So,
right.
Yeah, I think that it's a good thing that we're connected. Then I don't really know where to go from here. You've got our number. You can text us. We can email you. We could maybe put some shows together. And do you care if Eric appears on any of these shows?
Yeah, I was gonna put him on. He just wasn't patient. I saw him backstage. I just wanted to get to Billy John and Sonny first because they were the main guests and they're still here. But yeah, so this is like a variety show. So I have a bunch of people that I interview and talk to. We have fans calling. I mean, I'm getting like 50 calls right now for Billy John and Sonny. Sonny's back, Billy's back, and then we have Andre the Giant. I don't know who that is, and a bunch of other people. Noodles.
You want me to say something really interesting about Eric is that we actually supported him and promoted him in Phoenix, Arizona, probably over a decade ago. And he just one day disappeared with all the DJ equipment and recording equipment, and we didn't even know where he went. And so when he reached out to my colleague, and they had a little bit of back and forth, it was really funny to hear back from him and see where this really talented guy went. And yeah, so maybe there's something there in the future as well with Eric, but yeah, you yourself are very charismatic, like I was saying. And,
you know how you can help me? Bring me some nuts, okay? Bring me some crazy people. That would help.
Oh, you like crazy people?
Yeah, I do.
Perfect. We'll bring you a lot. We know a lot of crazy people.
Send them my way.
We also know a lot of functional and successful people.
That's also good. I have a life coach coming on next week, I think. So that'll be good. Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much, sir. Just see my people, Leaf King on Twitter, and I have people you could talk to, okay? If you want to be on the wrap-up show, you could do that. All right? All right. Thank you for this call. I don't know. Sometimes I get like a normal call, and it's like I don't know how to react to it. Yeah, Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
We heard you looking for some big black cock.
Yeah.
Trying to get fucked.
Okay. So I'm just hanging up on that person. Okay, so 38 viewers, Duffy. No, you're not on my main channel. Okay. If you're too dumb to find my main channel, I shouldn't even point you in the right direction. But my main channel is youtube.com/Elisa Jordana. That's my main channel. But you could stay with the 38 viewers. I really don't care where you are. All right. I don't care where you're watching it from. This has been very interesting. I just want to get some of my like regular reoccurring guests' opinions, like Charmin, what do you think about this Billy John? He's such an angel, and then Sunny. Is Sunny an angel too? What do you think?
I think Sunny's an angel too, and I'm happy to hear Andy is safe with Billy John. It's hard to keep up with the Andy saga and all the times that he has been kidnapped and who has taken him over. It's hard to follow. And for anybody who is watching the chat, don't believe everything you read. And for whatever you do, for the love of all that is holy, do not use your real name or give out any real information about you. There are people in the chat who will seek out and find you, and you don't want them to know where you are. Use fake
Who's
names.
using their real name? I didn't even see anybody use
I
their
don't
real
know,
name.
but I was worried she was going to say where she worked.
But Amanda, come on. Amanda just believes anything she reads, anything she hears. It's just like so frustrating. I feel bad the way I treated Amanda. Amanda, if you're still watching, I doubt it, but I'm really sorry how I treated you. I was just so frustrated. You were saying such stupid. It doesn't mean you're stupid. You're just saying a lot of stupid things, and it was so frustrating. I was like pissed. I was getting pissed off, and I'm sorry, Amanda. I'm sorry. I should be a woman supporter no matter what they say.
Well, I appreciate the fact that she called in and we had the conversation, because there's a lot of people who believe everything they see, and every accusation has to be combated. But if it's a lie, you can't possibly defend yourself against every lie some troll on the internet can make up about you. You just can't. So you have to come up with some level of personal discernment. And so I'm glad that the conversation came up with Sunny about the brass knuckles and whether or not he's hit somebody, because there's a lot of lies being thrown around.
And they lied. They said that he murdered someone. That's what they were saying. And I was like, wow, that's a huge thing to say about someone. And now turns out that person didn't even die. So what the hell is that? And then people believe it. A lot of people believe that. I saw it. I saw it a lot of times being written and being said.
Where is the poster? Where is this poster that she is talking about? I count on the Kermitarians to find these things. If a Kermitarian can't find the poster, it doesn't exist.
Yes, exactly. So I believe what he was saying. This is so horrible. And when you run for president again, this is something that could happen. People could say you murdered somebody. I mean, people could say anything about you. People call me a pedophile on a daily basis. A pedophile, you guys. Like every day I get called that. Every day. And somebody like Amanda, God forbid, she's in the chat, she would believe it. So Amandas of the world, please just don't believe everything you read. They're just a bunch of bullshit out there, and they're just saying things. So they're just saying anything. They just want to get at you, and it's very, very it's very upsetting. But I actually, people are saying, like Papa Greeny here is saying that Sunny murdered Lala's reputation. But the thing is I actually understand Lala in this situation, because she was in love with this guy, Sunny, so in love. And she's watching him on YouTube, and she's like, oh, this guy's so cute. He's so cool. He's very laid back personality. I'm attracted to that too, when guys are laid back and they don't give a fuck. Usually I am in love with that guy. So that's why I know why she liked this guy. She slept with him right away. Stupid move. Horrible move. Every time the worst move you could possibly make. Right, Sunny? Sunny, come on. That was a bad move. She shouldn't have slept with
him. What's up,
yo? But before we get back into this, I want to talk about the caller and how he sees you as a diamond and a rough, and you should absolutely have 50,000 live viewers every time. Yes, there is a reason why we all like your show, and there's a reason why we come back for all the drama, no matter how crazy it gets. And it's a great opportunity for people to talk and tell their story and connect. And even if the story's a little crazy, we like crazy here. It's okay.
No, I like crazy, Charmin, but in this case, it's I'm frustrated for Lala. She's probably still in love with you. She talks about you all the time. Is there any chance, Sunny? Is there any chance at all?
How cheap are lobotomies? How you got anybody with a price point on lobotomies? Because if you give me a lobotomy, I'll probably do it.
Oh, if you get like really depressed or something?
You know what a lobotomy is? You take like an ice pick and jam it between your eyes to deaden your frontal lobe, make you more malleable, controllable. Shout out to MK Ultra.
Okay, so you'd have to be faced with death. Okay, that no woman wants to hear that, Sonny. No one wants to hear that.
Look,
That you'd have to be faced with death to sleep with them
man.
again.
I
Sonny,
mean, look. Okay, look. You know what? And this is why I normally take the high road. You know, and just try to say nothing at all if I can't say anything nice. But I would just put it like this: my feelings are too hurt to ever go back.
Oh, really? So even if she changed and she apologized and she was sweet, it wouldn't make a difference?
I mean, there's not enough change. If all the homeless people of the world put all their change together, there would not be enough change involved.
All right. All right. Well, where can people see you? Where can people check out your channel and see what you're up to?
You can find me at Sunny IRL on YouTube. That's Sunny IRL, like in real life. I hope all of you guys can read. And for all the vision impaired, tap your neighbor.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, we're gonna all check you out. You're a wonderful guy. Besides the whole Lala thing, I don't think that was good. But
Yeah,
besides
no,
that,
it wasn't, man. It
Yeah.
wasn't. I don't feel bad. I mean, my bad. I don't feel good about having to say anything bad about anybody. I
Yeah.
feel like it brings me down. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Brings me down in status. You know, the way I see myself. You know, I
Yeah.
shouldn't. You know, I don't feel like saying bad things about anybody makes them any. It doesn't help them. You know what I'm saying? So like, why harp on those things? Try to
Right.
speak life into people.
So very simply, to people who are just tuning in, I think what happened was Lala gave you a lot of money.
Yeah.
You took the money. She met up with you. She slept with you right away.
Uh,
And then what?
she tried to buy a boyfriend, and it didn't work. I clearly stated my intentions, and I guess she just being enamored, or you know, because I don't think she loved me. I just think it was a little infatuation. But no, I just no.
Okay, so we have one question from Kleenex here. Kleenex, what's your question for Sunny IRL?
Howdy.
Kleenex cannot hear you. Where are you?
Yeah, you might have yourself muted, brother.
Oh my God. And it doesn't even
If you
say.
have an iPhone, I think you might need to turn your ringer on. If you're on silent mode, turn your silent mode off.
Oh my God. All right. Just type your question. Just type a lot of people have questions. Let's put you on with K Jobs. She's a sweetheart. K Jobs, you're on with Sunny IRL.
Hi.
Okay, hey.
Hey Kay. All right, so let's ask Sunny a question before we get to our musical guest, okay?
Okay. What question do you want to come on right now?
Come on with it, baby. Let's go.
Oh God, I had questions for the other guy, but now you put me on the spot. I mean, but why Lala?
Why Lala? What do you mean?
I
Like
don't
why
know.
sleep with her?
I mean, why? I don't know. Like, what's interesting about her?
I have an affinity for big fat booties. I love them. I do.
I have
It's
a big
hard to
ass.
say no. You do? See,
Yeah.
it's hard to say no.
I like a black
If
girl's
we-
butt.
You do?
Yeah?
Yes.
Prove it.
Yeah, prove it, Kay. Let's see.
Well, I'm not gonna do it right now, but I have pictures of like back when I was before when I was skinny. I'm not gonna show you now. It's like obese fat now, but
Oh, it's probably still good.
But no, but I used to have like it was like that.
Okay, so you can reach me on Instagram.
I mean, I'm not interested in you. I'm not.
Oh, I'm not trying to. No. I'm saying if you're trying to prove it on a personal level, you know, discreetly, that's cool. But other than that, I appreciate what your mom and dad did making you with a big ass.
What's her? My mom. My mom had the same butt. She was like gorgeous.
Okay, for sure. You know, so your daddy a smart man. You know.
Wow, Kay. This is so exciting. Would you be interested in Sunny?
Oh no, we just ain't no hookup line.
Wait, what do you say, Elisa?
Would you be interested in this guy, Sunny? He's a cool
No,
guy.
God no.
You cap it.
Why not?
It's cool.
You're
I
not my
appreciate
type
it.
at all.
Wait, hold on. Kay, why come on here? Tell this guy that information and then say you're not interested? Why aren't you interested in him?
Because he's not interesting.
He's not interesting? Why not? You don't like the whole situation with him and Lala? Like Lala gave him all that money, he took the money, he had sex with her, and now he's like saying
that's not interesting. That's just drama.
Okay, so that's not interesting.
Yeah. Actually, I want to ask the Billy John guy because I need people for my because it's called I'm making a movie called The Philosophers.
Yeah.
It's about Socrates, Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. It's about the dangers of being a philosopher. And
so you want to put Billy John in your movie?
Yeah, well, I was seeing like if he wants to be Socrates, he looks like he's
there he is, Billy John.
Yes.
You're being
I would love to play Socrates in your movie.
So I want Andy to be Plato.
Okay, Andy will play Plato. That sounds very fitting.
No, I'm trying out Plato, Aristotle, because I was Aristotle, and so I wanted to play my parts. So I'm gonna make a bunch of movies about my past lives. So I'm gonna have Andy be all my past lives when I was a man.
That's incredible. I love that concept.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Kay. That's such a great opportunity. See, we have opportunities here too. Billy, you were watching with that Sunny guy. He
oh yeah.
What do you think? Are you like that? The way he is?
No, I'm not like him at all. I'm not. And the thing is like that just seemed like a lot of drama, and I just like to have fun, and that just your show is like a bright sunny day, and that was like a little rain cloud going over it for a second, raining on the show, and now that it's gone, I feel like it's more fun now, a little bit.
Oh, so you felt that was too dark. The situation.
It was for a second.
I related to that situation so much. I relate to Lala a lot more than she even knows. I've been in that. I know you were in that. You gave a lot of money before we met. And she disappeared.
She did. She did, but at the same time though, she appeared, and me and Andy might be making a band called the Dickets, named after her because she had coined this phrase called the Dickets on Periscope. But she did. I bought her a lot of vitamins and made her CBD oil because she had gotten in a car accident. And I'm just gonna say this: it's not Alice. Her name's Pinky, but she's a really cool human being. But it's kind of just it's good for us to just be friends, and I don't mind because not everything works out. And by me showing that, I just have self-control. And right when she left, and stopped hanging out with me, Andy started hanging out with me every day. So, when one door closes, another door opens, and Andy Dick walked into my life when that door opened. So I'm super happy.
Back door open.
Okay. That sounds like a rap song. Sorry. He's got a new shirt on.
Back door open.
We made a secret handshake too and everything. We have a secret handshake we do. That's not part of it though. That's not part of it.
So much love there. There's
trying to get that.
That's an added extension.
There's so much love there. Unbelievable. It's so inspiring.
He won't let go.
He won't let go. That's the best.
I think we're. I like that.
I love him so much.
We have a really good time.
Yeah, I'm so happy about that, you guys. It just makes my day to see that and to know that you guys are both safe and you're taking care of each other, and it's just so wonderful. It warms my heart.
Yeah.
I think people have
Don't be jelly.
I'm not
He's kidding.
I'm not
This
jealous.
guy's a jokester.
Which one am I jealous of? Yeah.
I think that me and Andy are gonna do a Malibu trip soon. We're gonna go on the coast. I'll go for the 101. We have to all go and play tennis.
And I'm going to Disneyland on Thursday. Maybe you guys can come to that too.
I would love to go to Disneyland.
Let's go to Disneyland and Malibu. Wow, look at that. Look at these cutie pies. Cutie pies, so cute. I don't know who's cuter. Let me just check in with my frog. Hey, frog, have you seen the show so far? Any thoughts?
Yeah. Just let me enjoy it.
Oh, you don't want to talk to me anymore? You're done with me?
Uh-oh.
What's going on? What's the online safety? Do you feel unsafe? Frog? All right, Frog, you're being really weird today. Let's check in with Noodles. Noodles, hey, buddy.
Hey, how are you? So let me get this straight. Sonny's a black guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He likes food, music, and he's got tons of children, but no wife, right?
He likes being single, I think. He
likes being single, making sweet jungle love to white women. And then you got these white women complaining about this guy, leaving them and running off and doing whatever his jungle business is.
Mm-hmm.
and then we're questioning if he's ever killed a guy. Come on.
Wait a second. Wait 1 second. You think because he's a player, he has to be a murderer? That doesn't sound right.
No, because he's a black. And if you look at Billy John being half white, half black, biracial angel, the white mixed in with Billy John has made Billy John the angel that he is. He's taking care of Andy Dick. He's making sure that everybody's safe. And
oh my gosh. Okay, this is too much. Come on, Noodles. You're not racist. Come on, tell me. I loved you.
No, that's my new character. I was
Okay,
gonna
all right.
be
I don't know.
like a
Pull
racist
back on
person.
that character. Pull
All
back.
right.
Not a racist character. Come on, Noodles. No, Noodles, what's your real feeling?
So what I've noticed recently is Andy is very, very lucky that he's running into certain people, but
Yeah.
there's always going to be those people nipping at his heels, and the guy is going to end up really hurt.
See how much you could save by
Can you hear me?
Wait a second, Noodles. Noodle, who are you? And there's something like in the background that sounds really weird. Like, can you turn down whatever's in the background?
Oh, well. That's my TV.
Huh. Do you have any thoughts on Billy John or Sonny IRL?
Yeah. I think that there's lies going on between both parties, and they're both in the wrong.
Wait, you don't like either of those guys? But Billy John's a nice guy, right?
They both. What I'm saying is, that both of them are trying to make the other look bad.
Oh, really? I mean, I think that they were friends at one point. They're going to be friends again. We're open here to making up and connecting with.
Hopefully, they can work something out. That's what I'm hoping, of course. But right now, it looks like they can't get along.
Mm-hmm. How did you find this show?
From the Discord.
You're in the Kermit and Friends Discord?
Yep.
Who are you in there?
Andrew 1996.
You're the one with the podcast?
Yep.
That's your podcast that you were like spamming?
That's
over and over the podcast, check out my podcast?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, somehow you got on this show.
I'm all over the place.
You want, because I Googled your podcast because this guy came into the Kermit and Friends Discord server and he goes, check out my podcast. And I Googled it and it did come up. It looked like a real podcast and it was on iTunes.
It is.
It is a real podcast?
Yes.
What do you talk about on your podcast?
Just a little bit of everything.
Yeah?
We just have a lot of, they're like 4 best friends. We're like 4 best friends just casually talking shit to each other and everything.
You have 4 best friends?
Yeah.
You do?
They're pretty cool.
I don't have any best friends. Okay, all right. So you have all these friends and you're very popular and you have this big podcast that's on iTunes and you have a lot of viewers. Congratulations. I'm happy for you, I guess. Yeah. So what do you think of this show? Do you like this show?
I like it.
You like it? Really?
You know who Danielle is?
Who?
In the Discord?
Who?
Her name is Danielle.
Danielle?
Danielle.
Oh, Danielle. Oh, yeah. What about her? That's your friend?
Yep, she recommended your Discord to me, so I joined it, and then I started talking to you guys and thought you were really cool. So
Really?
yeah, so that's how I got here.
Yeah. Do you think Lala is happy that she had sex with Sonny now? What do you think she?
I think there is some love there.
Yeah.
I think there is some love there, but she just doesn't want to admit it.
Oh no. I think we can all see that. I think we could all see that she's still in love with this guy. But I mean, have you ever been in love with someone and they kind of reject you? What do you do in that situation?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, my ex, and
Yeah, you have an ex.
She doesn't want to admit it. She always shoots me down, and I go, "We want to meet up," and everything. It's like, okay, you're just scared
Yeah.
that feelings will get wrapped up again and you don't want to deal with it.
I think we've all been heartbroken, Andrew. I think we've all been heartbroken, but we always have our friends, right? So even if somebody is bad to us and treats us wrong, takes our money, and fucks us, we could still be okay, right, Andrew?
Yeah. So, what would you like to know about me?
You? Let's see. What do I want to know about you? What is your type of woman?
Sweet, kind, accepting of my disability, first of all.
Yeah.
Because I had plenty of women say that I would never be with you because you're in a wheelchair. They're really shallow, and that hurts my feelings because I'm a great guy on the inside. It's the outside that I'm different.
Well, what is it? Did you get into an accident? What happened with you?
No, I have cerebral palsy.
Oh, cerebral palsy. Oh, okay.
You know what that is?
Well, I knew someone else like that, and they couldn't move, right? Like you can't really move your body, or is that what happens?
It happens during birth.
During birth. Oh, okay. So you're born with it. Oh.
Yeah, it's more like a brain injury during birth.
Oh, it's a brain injury during birth. Oh, okay. All right. But you seem like you're so driven to do things like your podcast and come on this show. Everybody should be like that, right?
Yeah, like I am so sick of being bored because I live in a group home and everything.
Okay.
Because I can't take care of myself.
Oh.
So on the weekends I get bored.
Yeah, I'm bored too, honestly. That's why I do this. You got to do things. You got to try and do things. I don't know. What is there to do out there? There's nothing that great. I don't see anything that great.
Like my podcast
with
my friends. I'm trying to get out there to date people.
Yeah, it's not that great. Look what happens, Andrew, when people date. I haven't seen any great things happen from that.
No.
I don't see anything that great. I mean, it's good for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it ends. It always ends. Kleenex. You have a problem with Andrew? He's such an angel. What's your Kleenex? What?
I don't have a problem. I said on to the next guest.
Why? Why? You don't like Andrew? He's such an inspiration.
No, he's great. He's great.
You like him, right?
He's better than that goddamn Sonny.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't like Sonny?
Better than Sonny, definitely.
Really?
You know what the Shuley Show is?
The Shuley Show?
The Shuley Show, yeah.
You like that show? Why? Why do you like that?
I was on. That's how I got my start.
Oh, really? Shuley put you on his show? Oh boy! Wow.
Yeah.
Well, this must be such a pleasure compared to that.
And then Shuley, we had the shoes team. That's what he called it. And then he kind of went away from it, so he kind of discontinued us and took us off the show.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened.
That's when my friend Owen picked me up and started the podcast with me.
All right, people are saying for me to post the podcast, you witch. So what's the podcast?
You witch.
TGB.
TGB
TGB.
podcast. All right. Okay, everybody look up that podcast. I'm sure it's really good. I'm excited. I have a guest here that wants to help us in the movie business. You want to be in a movie, Andrew?
Yeah.
This guy is this guy's best friends with Mel Brooks. Let's bring him on. Hey, James.
Hey, finally.
Sorry.
Oh, it's hard to top that guy. You got to give him courage.
Yeah. I admire people like that. We all have disabilities. I feel severely disabled personally, but you have something. Even though you're a writer, you're best friends with Mel Brooks, you're in the business, you still have problems. You told me that you have an extreme problem with feeling like when you walk down the street, if somebody's on drugs, you're
No,
also
that
on.
used to be my problem 20 years ago.
Oh, what was that problem you had?
Well, here's long story short. I had this irrational fear of drugs. So if I walk by a guy who looks like he might be high, I thought I might get high. So I immediately ran to the bathroom to wash my face and my nose. And plus I had a fear of germs. So I had to turn the faucets on with my feet and then use my feet to get out of the bathroom. So everybody thought I was gay because I was hanging out in the bathroom all day long. So to get rid of it, this is weird. I started running around with drug dealers pretending to be a drug addict. Face my fear, right? So I would keep asking them about drugs all the time. And they finally, Squiggles, the head drug dealer, finally said, "Hey, Jim, you talk about drugs all the time, but we've never seen you get high." So now they think I'm a narc. So that's why they almost did a movie. Adam Sandler looked at the script. Mel Brooks got him to look at it. Blah, blah.
But didn't Adam Sandler buy your script? That's what you originally. No.
Well, I had an option for a movie, and Mel Brooks, of course, is the Jew guy. Everybody loves the Jewish icon kind of thing. So Adam read the script, and he took about 6 months before he decided. He finally decided not to do it. But so that was that story.
That's got to be very upsetting, right?
Well, CIA really liked it. They got Robbie Downey Jr. to look at it. So I was close. I was on the edge of being rich instead of poor. So, but anyway.
Are you poor now? Are you well off?
I'd say poor would be the appropriate word.
So you're poor. So you're poor. That's hard, right? So how are you generating any income right now?
Well, I hope some of your readers and your audience likes to read. This is my new book, The Diary of a Manic
OCD bookseller. Okay, and so that's still about your OCD, but you don't have that anymore. You said
no, 20... but this book is about how plugging the book. I met every famous actor in the world. Pierce Bronson bought my book, and then the next day I'm meeting Pierce Bronson, who buys my book, and the next day I'm meeting the bearded lesbian because I was living in my car, so I meet the street people all the time too. So that's kind of the book is up at encounters, for lack of a better word. Okay. So the bearded lesbian actually became my best friend.
The bearded lesbian is your best friend?
Yeah. Well, when I met her or him, I thought it was a man with a beard on 3rd Street in Santa Monica. And I sat down to rest, and he kept asking me questions. She kept saying, "Jim, should I go back to Fresno?" Because I told her my name. She said, "Well, I'm happy to be your friend. And I don't have any friends." I said, "Well, I don't either. So okay, great." So she kept saying, "Should I go back to Fresno? Should I go back to Fresno?" And finally, I figured out it was a woman, not a man. It took me a while. But anyway, I said, "Yes, go back to Fresno. Make you happy." And then, of course, she's got OCD, I think, because she said, "Jim, why should I go back to Fresno?" So, there you go again. Round. And then finally, this is the funny part. She kept saying, "Jim, will I ever find a companion?" She said that 50 times. "Jim, will I ever find a companion?" And I finally, I felt sorry for her. And I said, yes, there is a man for you out there somewhere, right? She goes, fuck you. I'm looking for a woman. I'm a lesbian. So that's how I knew it was a lesbian. So the book is full of encounters like that. You know?
Oh, it sounds like that's such a great book. Okay, so everybody should buy that book.
Oh, you're sweet.
That's obvious, right? And I'm just curious if Andy recognizes you. Andy, do you recognize this guy? This is a friend of yours?
I was on this show, comedy show.
This is a
Andy,
friend of Andy's. So we
It's
never know.
freaking James Bailey.
Yeah, Mel Brooks' friend. He knows.
Mel Brooks' friend.
Oh, yes, I did know him.
He knows him.
Oh, you're waking me up.
I'm waking you up, Andy.
I'm Bailey's fine. I'm okay with that.
Where's Andy? Andy is here. We don't want to wake him up, but he's doing a movie today. So we're all moving and shaking around here. We're doing movies. We're writing books. We're OCD left and right.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I think everybody has a little OCD in them, you know.
I think so. Yeah. So after this show is our wrap-up show where they're going to discuss everything. OCD. We're going to discuss Billy John and what a unbelievable spirit he has. He came into my life and he has really made an impact. So that's what we want to be for everybody here. We want to make an impact on people and help people. We want to help them promote things like whatever they're doing, their movies. Yes, Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
Hi, babe, it's Dave.
Hey, Dave. Thanks so much for calling in. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not bad, thank you. I just wanted to tell you how much I'm enjoying Kermit and Friends this week because
Really?
it's just the most ridiculous, fun thing. Because I don't know if you heard, but the Queen died in the week, and every radio and TV channel in the UK is just reporting that the Queen died over and over again for hours on end. And it's such a relief to watch something that's kind of fun and silly. So I just wanted to say that you're doing a really good job. And how are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I know the Queen died. You know, when I thought about the Queen, I know people are like sad. Are they sad? Like, is England like sad about that? Because she was, because she died.
Overwhelmingly, kind of, yeah. I must admit, I'm no more sad that she's died than I would be if any elderly person died.
Right. Like when you hear somebody's like 96, like she's it was 96, right? So that's one reason not to be sad. She had a great long life. And then she got to be queen. Like she just got to be queen. I Googled, how do you be queen? Like you don't have to do anything. You're just queen. Like that's a great life. Like how could you be even sad for even 1 second about that? Like jealous, yes. Sad, no.
Well, that's kind of the interesting thing because, she has more than 19 stately homes in the UK.
Yeah, she has 19 homes. You're going to be sad? You're going to be sad about that? A person that has 19 homes didn't even work for it, really? You're going to be sad about that? The person's the luckiest person. Don't be sad.
No, I absolutely agree. And people are crying in the street.
Crying in the street? I would punch those people. If I saw a person crying, I would punch them out. Oh my God. Are you kidding? Do you see how ridiculous that is? That's so ridiculous. They're crying because this very, very lucky person that got to live a very long life with 19 homes, didn't have to work, died. Let me be queen for a week. If I was queen for a week, I could die right after that. Next week.
I know it's ridiculous. It is such a relief to be on this show because it's so miserable. Radio and TV literally stopped. It's all anyone's talking about. Just
exactly
stuff. And who really cares? It's silly. There's lots of elderly people that everyone ignores and no one cares about.
I know. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to even spend one moment being sad about that. I'm sad that I'm not her. That's it. That's the only reason why I'm sad. I'm sad that I have to worry. We all have to worry about money and what's going to happen now? Oh no, what if this happens? Well, she had not one worry in the world. Not one.
And all she had to do was be born in.
All you have to do is be born. Can you imagine being born and then queen and then die at 96? You never had to do shit. Oh my, it's disgusting. It's really disgusting. It's really unfair. It makes me question why is anything? Why does she get to be queen? Why? She didn't do anything. What'd she do? Nothing.
Well, one of the things that's really unfair as well, because there's a national health service, so you get free medicine over here. Lots of people over 90s don't really receive very good health care because people are they're going to die soon anyway, so who cares? And she's literally got an army of doctors around her.
Army of doctors.
Going to 96, so it's really unfair.
Yeah, I really want to interview the people that are crying over. Why are they crying? Just I don't understand the crying. Why cry? Well, why are the people crying in the streets? What is that? I can't understand that.
No, I don't understand.
Like, oh, I'm so sad. This person who doesn't give a shit about me just died. Why do you care? I don't understand caring about that.
Yeah, right. A person I've never met and has nothing.
A person I've
much better life than I do.
Yeah, a person with a much better life gets to be queen. Doesn't even have to be cute. Doesn't even have to be attractive. You know how hard it is, like, trying to be attractive every day and putting on makeup and like spending insane money on being attractive. The queen, it doesn't even matter if you're attractive. Who gives a fuck? If I was queen, I wouldn't wear makeup ever. If I was queen, I would wear sweatpants every day. Because she doesn't have to do shit. She doesn't have to have anybody impressed with her. She doesn't have to go to any job interviews. She doesn't have to be hired anywhere. A queen can do whatever the hell she wants. She can wear a sweatsuit, no makeup, be ugly. I mean, she was never attractive, right? That queen, was she?
No, she wasn't.
Oh, that's even worse. She was never attractive, never worked. Didn't even matter if she was attractive. Didn't even matter if she worked. And people are crying.
I know, and also she had like a very low kind of IQ because
low IQ? Oh, stop! You're killing me, Dave. You're fucking killing me. She had low IQ, so she didn't have to be smart. She didn't have to be good looking. I bet her personality sucked. When you're a queen, you don't have to have a good personality, by the way.
Oh no, she's got quite a bad personality. She's quite kind of rude to people.
Oh,
nice.
Of course she's rude, Dave, because she's real. She's just real because she doesn't like. Okay, if I like didn't have to care, like if I had anybody around me, I would be a bitch all day. If I was queen, I'd be a bitch. I'd be a cunt. Everything that people call me now, I would be that.
I know it's been so silly how over the top people have been, and like,
Yeah.
people in England literally don't cry if their own mother dies, but the Queen dies and everyone's in floods of tears.
Exactly. No, I seriously do not like the people that are crying because of the queen. Actually, you remember Amanda, the caller from earlier? She's crying because of the queen. That's who's crying. Stupid morons that believe what they read in chat. Those are the people who are crying because of the queen right now. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry, Dave. I mean, I wish I felt something for that queen, but I just can't. I'm too jealous. I'm too jealous of that queen to be sad. What?
I was on the Royal Variety Show once, and she was in the audience, like in the Royal Box, and so I was maybe like 10, 15 yards from her, and she has no charisma at all.
Oh, so she's
just like an old lady in tinfoil.
So she has no charisma. She's not attractive. She doesn't have a high IQ. She has a bad personality, and she got to be queen and never pay a bill in her life, probably.
She's never paid anything. And what's more annoying is that I have no money, and I have to pay for
Yeah.
the queen and all of her family.
Wait, you have to pay for the queen?
Taxes.
How much?
That's how she gets all the money. It comes out of the taxpayers.
Oh, this is so disgusting. Oh, what is this world?
And you can choose not to pay for it as well. Like, you have to pay for it.
Oh, see, I have to pay for the queen to live, but she doesn't have to do shit for me.
She doesn't have to do anything. She does nothing. Like, and basically, because of COVID as well, none of the royal family have done anything. They haven't gone outdoors for 2 years.
Wow.
And so it's really stupid because they still take my money and they don't have to do anything for it. They just get to sit around on a throne.
Oh, man, this queen stuff is so annoying. I'm so glad they don't have that here.
There's no reason for it to happen. Like, every other European country got rid of the royal family years
Yeah,
ago.
like,
It's
what
just
is that?
stupid.
It is so stupid. It's ridiculous. It is very super ridiculous. I hope that, you can meet people in your life that don't care about this queen. I hope you have friends like that as well.
Yeah, I do. Fortunately, like, none of my family are really that.
Good. Sounds like you have a good family.
Outside of that, like, literally people are like going to I was in the shop earlier on, like a food shop, and people were crying in the queue.
Oh.
Just crying
Oh.
about it. And yeah, she died
Crying.
on Friday. Like, now it's Sunday. Let's get over it.
Yeah. Nobody should be crying at all. It's embarrassing to cry over that. There's so many worse things going. I mean, she's probably so happy. She's probably in heaven right now, just showing off to everybody, saying, oh, look at my great life. I had such a great life. I didn't do anything my whole life. I was just celebrated, and I didn't have to leave the house, and I didn't have to have a good person. Oh, can you imagine? Oh, I just can't. I can't with this queen stuff.
Didn't cry during all of Second World War. Like, not one tear was shed. But now, all of a sudden, the Queen's died, and people are like, they can't function. People, like, on the day of their funeral, they're having to give a national holiday because people are so upset they won't be able to go to work. So everyone's got the day off.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord! So so you like the show so far, Dave? You like it because it's ending soon. We're gonna go.
It's really fun. I'm loving it.
Okay. All right. Good. Well, thank you so much for calling. Love you.
Thank you, babe. Love you.
Love you. That's Dave Robinson. Really great guy. Awesome guy. Okay, so we're going to have our Kermit and Friends wrap-up show. Ski Mask Andy was asking to be on. He looks a little bit suspect, but were you watching the show before? Were you
what?
Were you watching the show earlier? Did you catch any of the segments with Billy John or Sonny?
No, not really. I just tuned in. It was on my recommended. What's going on?
Oh, okay. Well, we're just having a show, but it's ending. We had 2 great guests. Hopefully you watch it back. After this show,
I won't watch it back. I just want to say, like, it's embarrassing that you're trying to leech into the IPQ community when you got outcast from the Howard Stern community. You're nothing but a snotty, snooty old rich Jew kite bitch, and you're trying to leech in using Howard Stern. You got kicked out. Now you use Captain Content, another kite. You're not going to make no money. You're view-botted right now. You're boring as fuck, and you're talking shit about the dead queen. You should smack yourself right now before someone else does. That's it. You ain't got to say nothing else, you ugly bitch.
All right. So after this show, we're going to have a wrap-up show. It's going to be great. Wheezy hosts the wrap-up show. And Charmin is there, and Noodles is there, and everybody from Kermit and Friends will join that wrap-up show because it's so great. It's the best show. It's amazing. They talk about everything that goes on here, Evan. And I don't know. Have you watched the wrap-up show before?
I've seen it. I've been around, but I wanted to say I love how Andy and with his new friend, pretty cool dude.
Oh yeah, Billy John. Everybody loves
Billy
Billy
John. Yeah, that's his name. But yeah,
he's fantastic. He's a great actor and streamer, and he's funny and he's giving. And he gave me this card with the Little Mermaid on it. And I was just
it's
so
so
happy.
cute. Exactly.
It's so cute, and he's a loving person, and that's the kind of people that we want here. Like that ski mask guy, that guy sucked. He just was a hater. So just don't worry about those people, guys. You don't worry. You worry about the people that have love to share. Those people are in your life. The other people, don't even worry about them. They are inconsequential and they don't really matter. And you just feel sorry for them. So anybody that like talks hatred, about you, Evan, do you ever have anybody like that in your life?
Absolutely. Being known on TikTok, get a lot of hate. So,
So you're on TikTok and people are hating you. So yeah, I experienced that here, but really it shouldn't affect you at all because
1000%.
Yeah, because we have so much going for us here. We try to help others all day long, and if you do that, you're going to have a good day, and that's just how it works. If you help people, if you're connecting with people, and if you are helping to promote like Andrew's podcast and helping to promote the wrap-up show and K-Jobs dating Sunny or whatever's going to happen with that, you're always going to win, always, every time. So we're going to end our show pretty soon, but first, let's enjoy our musical guest, Wappy Flanker.
Rising up with the hope you need was the pain you feel enough to cut you up with the hope you need to lift you up. Hoping for the world to be hope for you and hope for me. Holding hands, a symphony.
Absolutely. Beautiful as usual. Okay, so if anybody wants to contribute to Kermit and Friends, the best way to do this is to join our Kermit and Friends Discord server. I have it pinned to the top on my main channel, which is youtube.com/Elisa Jordana. So if you join our Kermit and Friends Discord server, you'll get the links to the wrap-up show, to all our affiliated shows, because a lot of people build their own channels off the Kermit and Friends channels. And that is something that I love to help people do. And it gives me a lot of happiness in my life to have, people grow from our show. On our wrap-up show today, I would love to talk about the relationships between, Lala and Sunny, and obviously like Billy John and
I
Andy.
just wonder why. I want to know why you are so sold that Billy John is a good guy. I'm confused by that.
Billy John?
Billy, who's got Andy right now.
I mean, he gave me this card. It says.
Oh, he gave you a card. Oh God.
Yeah, he gave me this.
Dumb me.
Well,
I mean, let's just get to one thing, okay? I'm not saying he's a bad influence on Andy, because anybody that can put up on Andy should be given a fucking reward. But he did go by on a skateboard, and he did shove Chicken Andy up against the wall, and he took off. I mean, are you not aware of the violent act that he did to Chicken Andy? You think that's a good guy does that?
So the reason why I understand that situation a little better is because there were some people that were trying to break into my place a couple days prior.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
And they wouldn't leave. They wouldn't leave. They kept calling and calling and calling and calling and wouldn't leave. And I felt so violated. I was getting enraged. I was enraged with anger. And so I can understand, and we can ask him. He's still here. Billy, do you want to speak on that?
Yeah. Chicken Andy pulled mace on me, but I didn't touch him. I didn't do anything to him.
Billy,
no, I didn't do anything to him at all, bud.
And I think you were right to be angry when you came out and you were asking him to get off your steps and to leave your property.
Yeah, he had mace too.
But then to come back and
I didn't do that, bro. Like I'm gonna say honestly that I didn't do that. So I never did that. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. And if you can prove that in a court of law, like I urge you to.
Okay.
But I didn't do that, man. Okay. There's witnesses and I have an alibi.
I was with him the whole
Kleenex.
time. Never did it.
It was your evil twin.
Yeah, bro.
But other than that incident, other than this incident you didn't do, I
have a lawyer, bro. I was there. I was
there the whole time.
You were there the whole time, Andy?
Yeah. Hey, bro, I had a lawyer that got me out of trouble in a 97.3 conviction rate area, and his name was Michael Jones Jr. So I could rip through any case, and he's on retainer. So, like, just understand that I will beat any case, bro. Like, for real. And I had a case vacated once, like, straight vacated, like Bill Cosby. So I had a case vacated once. So if anyone wants to play hardball with me in the law, go ahead. But yeah, I didn't do anything to Chicken.
You didn't do anything to Chicken.
No, I didn't. Kleenex. Bro, it was probably a Billy John tonight who didn't like me. Like, who didn't like me, like, getting messed with. So it was probably a Billy John and I having my back. But the thing is, bro, I didn't do anything to Chicken at all. And if you have any proof, I'd like to see it, Kleenex. You weren't there, so you don't know what you're talking about. You just kind of watch something online, and that's cool. But this is where I will get mad. These kids tried to kidnap Andy and extract him from my house and give him drugs, and they came and broke into my house. Oh, he's gone now? Whatever. But yeah, I can't have people breaking into my house like that. And I'll stand up for myself if I have to, whenever.
Show my girl.
Show her your fingernails.
No, she did it for me.
Wow.
So gay. We got this one, the pink. Shut up, girl. And this is the glitter one.
You look so good.
She did them.
Thank you. Thank you for painting Andy's nails. They look really good.
Yeah, she did. We had a person actually doing my hair. She does nails.
Oh, thank you. That was so sweet. Oh, you guys are wonderful over there. I can't wait to.
Yeah, I'm about to make a gluten-free pizza for Andy, and then we're gonna go have smoothies from Body Energy Club, and then his daughter's gonna come over here and film a movie in like about 20 minutes.
Sounds like a great day. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Oh yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Baby, I want you to come over. I want you to be in this movie, dude.
Okay, I'll come over.
Yeah, Elisa, Jordana, thank you so much for having me on the show.
You're welcome, Billy. What a pleasure. What a doll. I just love that guy. I love him. I do. All right. So our wrap-up show, Wheezy, is coming on after this show. What do you think?
I loved that. I think Billy John's doing a great job. I want to talk about Billy John. I want to talk about Amanda the Caller because I'm still stuck on that. I mean,
yeah,
I
where
took
did
a
she
big
go?
long
I
list.
think I went too far. I was so mad at her. I was so mad. She really triggered me, Wheezy.
You pulled it off perfectly. I loved it.
How could that be?
You were
I
spunky.
I was spunky. All right. I was pissed when she kept
Yeah.
talking and it kept getting worse and worse. I'm like, this woman. I really want to find her number in my phone and figure out who she is, because how could somebody think that? How could somebody think those thoughts? It's just so crazy. I mean, you just assume, everybody thinks like me. I always think that, but no, they don't. They're way off. Way off.
Somebody got to her and they got to tell her what to think about that whole situation.
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
think
they
it's
did.
evident that if you look at Billy John and you look at Andy with his painted fingernails and his huge smile on his face, that he is in the right place.
He's
Much
in the
like
right
when he was
place.
with Wappy, he was in the right place.
Yes.
All of the in between, I feel, was very sketchy. So
Yeah, sketchy, so sketchy, but we're gonna keep positive. We just do our thing. Like this one day when I was really worried about Andy being kidnapped, I just kept saying, kept praying and praying and praying, and I said, I'm not gonna concentrate on them. I'm gonna concentrate on me. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna concentrate on me and my world and my Kermit and Friends. Because if I concentrate on their weird, dark world, then that's gonna bring me down. So don't do that, right? So just concentrate on your lightness, not their darkness and whatever they're trying to pull. I just don't do it anymore. So
that's great, Elisa. That's great.
thanks. Thank
You must feel better too without involving yourself into that cycle of negativity.
Yes, exactly. I do feel better. And I'm excited for our future here. It seems like it's going well. We're just going with the flow, guys. We're just bringing in people that are involved in our community. If they want to be a part of it, great. I'm upset. Lala did leave in a huff. I'm not happy about that. I wish that we could have come to some kind of happy conclusion with her. I was supposed to hang out with her last night. And I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. She invited me to sing karaoke, but I didn't go because I was like, I was afraid that something would happen and we would get into a fight. So trying to avoid that. It's kind of weird. Who do I hang out with? Who do I not hang out with?
I was shocked that she came on while Sunny was on.
Yeah.
But I'm not shocked at how she behaved. And so her leaving like that is kind of her thing.
Yeah.
So I think it's good that you didn't go out with her last night, because who knows, you might have had to write another song about her or something like that.
Right. Yeah. I think I'm done with the Lala songs, but I also, I do understand, I know how that guy, Sunny, treated her, and she felt, what is it? Not just rejected, inconsequential almost. She felt like he didn't respect her, and that's just the worst.
He said a couple funny things too,
Yeah.
about having sex with him is an experience that any woman would want. And I'm like, if that's your entire attitude, then you might be running into trouble like Lala a lot,
Yeah. He thought it was like she gave him the money, she had sex with him, and then he wouldn't call her his girlfriend. Man, that's just so rough and horrible, and feels just so bad. And I could tell when he was talking, he didn't understand that.
Right.
That didn't cross his mind, or it did cross his mind and he didn't care.
Yeah. And he basically got to defend himself for the murder allegations, which I thought was good for him. But
yeah,
if Lala didn't really think that he murdered somebody, that's not nice to go around telling everybody that
she was so hurt that she just wanted to say the worst stuff about him possible. And no, you should not accuse people of murder if they didn't murder anyone. But I get it. But I still get it. I get why she did it. I understand why she spread that rumor, because she was so mad, and she's like, how could I get this guy? Oh, put up a wanted poster.
Unreal. I can't believe it.
Perfect. Yeah. So my heart goes out to Lala. I'm sorry if you're mad at me again. That's not what we want. Everything's going okay with you, Wheezy? Because I got some clips of you here.
Oh, just like normal. And I know there will be some pushback of this, but as soon as I got back into the Discord, I started getting flooded with people begging for me to interact with them, and sometimes they
Really?
poke me enough to where I actually interact with them, which shame on me.
So people are poking at you and upsetting you. Were you upset because you kept screaming this week? And you're so calm on this show. You're so calm on this show, but there's something about going on other shows that is infuriating.
No. What's infuriating is people really trying to push until they get a reaction out of me. And the infuriating part of that is that I'm so weak sometimes that I take the bait. And so when I'm in the middle of it and I see the ridiculousness of it, I am even cognizant of like, why am I doing this? Shame on me for giving these people exactly what they want.
I'm gonna show
Vlad, you're a dick sucking. Nobody cares about you. They're only using you and weaponizing you because you're stupid. My thing with Vlad was completely independent. He was coming at me. He was being a little dick sucking. I'll say it again.
Say that without your voice
And
cracking up.
I will.
Like 5 minutes.
Vlad, you'll never get to me, dude. Like you try so hard, even
What do you mean
changing
he'll never
your
get to
name.
you? Well, can I just speak
No,
to
he
you?
doesn't.
He says one word and you get to grow up. Speak with you.
Chad, you are still up his ass. I thought you guys were arguing earlier. I don't have any interest in talking to you, Vlad. Do you still want me to repeat that?
Somebody told me that you smoke a lot of meth and you're gay, but I can tell you who told me that.
Well, that's fine. Go ahead,
I
and
can just
everybody
make
knows.
up things about you, like you.
You're
do,
the
but
gay
that's
one, I thought. Like you can say that, but I've.
So what is this? Just like a bunch of people calling themselves like each other F and also gay and
Yeah,
what is that?
one thing I will say is that I grew up in the 80s and 90s. That word did not mean gay person at all. Just like when you call somebody an asshole, you're not talking about them being an actual butthole.
Yeah.
There's a difference in the way that the word is used now. And I'm not proud of saying it at all, but I was provoked and they want that reaction out of me and I gave it to them. And so they won. And I'm cognizant of the fact
If
that
they get
did
to
that.
you and you're saying F over and over and over, they won probably, right? Kleenex,
Yeah.
did they win?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
the one thing he's dead on is he's articulated what Chad's tactics have been through this period of time, and I want to compliment him on that. There's nothing wrong with being emotional when you're competing against a bunch of nonsense and untruth and false realities. So I don't really have a problem with what Wheezy's doing. And the one thing that the community keeps saying is that, no, Wheezy's so full of himself, everybody wants a piece of Wheezy. Well, they really do. I mean, when Wheezy's around, they really are on him. They're really on him.
Why do you think that is? Why is that happening? Why does everybody want a piece of Wheezy here?
I think Wheezy has just done a better job than any co-host. He's been consistent. He's pretty honest. I mean, I don't see anything false about him. He is very good at speaking his mind and his opinions, and he's not swayed by what's popular. And I just think he's just keeping it real, very real.
Okay, so I guess people would be upset about that. Maybe, I don't know. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering if you can maybe make that guy Noodles 1980 like a co-host or something like that. He's really, really good.
I do like Noodles. I want Noodles to be a big part of the show. Wheezy's the co-host, so Noodles could be like Wheezy's co-host or something. I don't know. I love Noodles, and I think he's great.
He's the best. He's also very handsome, and he's unstoppable. I don't know if you know that. He's very strong too.
Yeah. No, he posts his body, pictures of his body in Discord, so we can all see it. And I'm sure penis pictures are coming.
That's right.
Yeah. And he posts pictures of animals and different things, and so he's very active. So Noodles is a wonderful guy. I mean, he just went to a wedding. You know what I like about Noodles? He went to a wedding. He went to a wedding, and then he posted pictures of the wedding in the Discord. That's what everybody should do. Everybody, whatever you do, you share it with the Kermit and Friends Discord and the Kermit and Friends show, and that's just the best. It's the best way to go about things.
Yeah, I just want to let you know you have the best show on YouTube. You're the best. So is Noodles 1980. Melton John's a piece of garbage. And Anderson Henderson's a pussy. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. I agree with that anonymous caller about Noodles. Noodles is a great person. K-Jobs, we're ending the show, but I just wanted to see if you had any other thoughts as far as the wrap-up show or state of Wheezy or Noodles. Do you have any strong opinions on anybody?
Well, actually, my Noodles, actually, I kind of like him now. At first, I didn't like him when he was being so mean. Not that he was being mean to Manson, but he was just being like too argumentative with him, and I thought it was annoying. But he actually invited me onto one of his StreamYards, and he was really nice to me. He's a really good broadcast, and I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So you and Noodles did some kind of show together.
Well, yeah, I guess he had something, and I went to it because I was bored. And so he let me talk, and I got to talk about stuff, and it was really cool. And the people that he was with were really cool too. So I like it whenever people have good friends like that. That's just something about them.
Exactly. Yeah. Noodles came with a posse, a large posse of tons and tons of people hating Noodles, loving Noodles. It was really unexpected. I didn't know that Noodles had one friend, let alone like 100 friends that he brought into the Discord server. Everybody join this Discord server. It is very fun, and you could be part of everything, related to Kermit and Friends. You could be friends with Kay Jobs, who's incredible. I mean, Kay, it's a good thing to be friends with you, right?
Yeah, I'm a really good friend.
You're a good friend. You send gifts. You make art. You made so much Kermit and Friends art this week. I was amazed by it.
I just did one thing, and then I edited it with my iPhone app. So it's just one. It's just one. I just did something on paper because I woke up yesterday morning. I was like, I feel like doing something.
Exactly.
But actually, I want to make another one. It's like because I have a MacBook Pro back because my screen broke, and so I didn't have my Mac all week. And my Mac Pro, so I want to make another one because I have a really awesome editing program on my Mac, so I can make a cooler one.
Well, I appreciate your creativity and everything that you do. Obviously, like Charmin, she's pretty busy actually during the week. You're not in Discord that much, is it because of the bullying?
Yeah, I danced in the Discord for a while, and I earned my shirt. Right, I've been there, done that, got all the T-shirts to prove it.
Yeah.
The Discord's it can be dangerous. You be very careful when you play in Discord.
Yeah, you got to be careful because we have all had our heart like broken in there. I know I have, you have, and so you just have to be careful. But I'm still in there, and I'm part of everything. I watch everybody and try to help if I can. So what do you see as the future, our future here at Kermit and Friends? Do you see more politicians and people like that?
I like the fact that everybody from all the different little groups somehow manages to come to Kermit and Friends. It's something that makes us special, Everybody brings a different perspective. The world isn't just one type of person, and everybody comes together here. I like that. And I still watch the Discord and see what's going on. I don't participate because I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah. No, I'm watching all the time. I'm watching what's going on in there, and I see the people that could be trouble. But then we have somebody beautiful like Noodles who comes in there and he posts pictures of dogs and his, weddings that he goes to, and he's just like a sweetheart. So I appreciate that, and obviously everybody that contributes. That Andrew the Giant. I never would have known about this guy if he didn't show up in there. Yeah, I never would have known about him, and now everybody knows about him.
That's why everyone calls me on my podcast, Andrew the Giant.
Wow, well, that's a great name, and you deserve that name. And I want he deserves it. He deserves it. He's had a hard life, We've all had, especially Andrew, but everybody here, we've had it tough, right?
Yeah, but Elisa, you deserve some props because you really are opening to everybody. There's a reason why everybody gravitates to this show. It is, you are absolutely a diamond in the rough. And this show is something special.
This is
thank
my
you.
first time here.
Oh my God. Wow. So you really love it? Okay. All right. So Andrew, we're ending the show. Hopefully you'll join Wheezy on the wrap-up show. Okay. That was really nice of Charmin to say that she's been incredible for me, such a blessing. And so are you, Andrew.
Send me the link and I'll join.
Okay, send you the link? Okay. All right, I'm going to send you the link. Wow.
It was nice meeting you, finally.
All right. Wow, I feel bad. Like, I didn't answer any of your messages, really, because you were promoting usually when somebody promotes their podcast so much, I'm like, but if I knew it was you, I would have written back.
It was nice meeting you, finally.
It's nice meeting you, too. Oh, what a doll. All right. Should have written that guy back. Everybody, join us on our Kermit and Friends wrap-up show with Wheezy. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you next week on Kermit and Friends.
I've been spending
everybody. We hope to see you next week on Kermit and Friends. And don't forget to join the wrap-up show right after this, okay? We love you guys. We love you so much.